So the Orb of Light shielding technique. Now with this, you can do this exercise while you're in the car, at home or at work. It only takes a few seconds to shield yourself with your Orb of Light when you're out in public. And it's something that can be done just purely by thought. So just a brief outline with this. Check in how you're feeling. Sit with your feet flat on the floor, or if laying down, just get relaxed wherever you happen to be. Begin by either visualising a ball of light in the chest area, using any colour that works for you, or set the intention of connecting to the love of God, Source Creator. Focus on the feeling, if you've got to work with feeling more, of love in your heart, and again, this comes down to intention. Note, if you work through feeling, you might want to use a finger and poke the chest area, which gives you a focal point, basically is what it's doing. So, or put one of your fingers on your chest area as a focal point. You might also choose to tap the heart space on and off with your finger. So people that need tangibility, you can feel where the orb of light is. This is the core of your light body. The heart space area is the first organ to manifest in the womb as well. It's the core of the rainbow body, and the Merkaba is another aspect that you could say is not the core, you could say more the Dantian space is, but the heart is what drives everything. So for those of you who are visual, simply visualise your orb of light spinning and swirling, see through the core of it, and now through feeling or via visualisation, expand the feeling of source energy coming from the orb, ball of source energy, and keep on expanding this energy until the whole body is engulfed in this ball of source energy. From this point, whether through feeling or imagination and visualisation, explode this energy out like a star shining bright, like exploding. I say sometimes like a solar flare. See the energy going out around your environment, your whole home, your neighbourhood, then suck that energy back in around the peripheral of your body so you're within a ball of light. And basically you see it spinning and swirling from that point. Now, the simplistic way with this, because everything that I'm giving you is like a point form direction because some people that need that. When you connect to here, you can even start to think of it as like a spark of light or a little marble or just a little ball of light. And what you're doing through intention is you're expanding that energy out so you're within that. Now, as simple as that is, if you play with that 2-3 times a day, I'm going in my car going to work, I'm in my car in an orb of light. I'm getting out of the car now, I'm walking to a supermarket. Let's say that it's an area where there's not the best neighbourhood with crime rate or drugs, or you just happen to go in those areas. You're in your orb of light. The core purpose of the orb of light is that you are connecting with what is actually there. So as you'll see as we go further, we're within an orb of light that's got all the plutonic structures in it. It's even got mandalas, it's got the Merkaba, it's got the rainbow body. Each frequency overlapping each other has a different geometric template and a different purpose. And a lot of people are unaware of these things. Now, why I say work with the orb of light is because inside the orb is everything I just mentioned. Some people will just work with the Merkaba. Some people will work with a triangle and they're within a pyramid. Some people will even work with a square. They'll work with a dodecahedron. These are very complex things to work with, but the most simple thing to work with that involves all those templates is your orb of light. And that is a shield. So what's happening is you're creating a tulpa again. You're creating it, yeah, it's imagination, but imagination is creation. As simple as you think about building something, or you need a new phone. Now, the phone might end up getting given to you. You get money, you go and buy the phone. You might win it in a competition. Like, these are just circumstances that could happen. But the thing is, the first thing of the thought that I need a new phone, which is a thought, it's your imagination going, I need a phone. It's a thought process. It's now creating that into being. That's why it's like, be very careful what you think, because that can bring things into physicality. So your orb of light is something that, on the advanced spectrum, would be something like a being meditating on another planet wants to visit another world. It will now go in its orb of light. Because the astral travel stuff that we're about to do tomorrow, when I first popped out of body, I was in an orb of light. And for years I've been doing my own orb of light techniques unknowingly. And a lot of these beings and orbs that we see here and in the skies around the world, they're beings in their orb of light. In some cases, they're in their Merkaba on that vibration, but when you've got two opposing tetrahedrons spinning so quickly, because the up and bottom are spinning in opposing directions, it gives the illusion of an orb. They're in their Merkaba. But they also still have their orb of light that would be on another frequency that they haven't tapped into yet. So the beings in the rainbow body, a lot of the time, they'll be in a 360 degree peripheral of the orb. You don't see the orb itself, you may even see an intelligence or nothing, but a rainbow being, when they ascend, in a lot of cases, it's a 360 degree rainbow light. They're in their orb of light, but they're in such a high frequency that the middle of the orb is empty awareness, which is part of the Zhejiang teachings, which we'll be going into lightly with the rainbow body technique that we'll go into. And it's so simplistic, but everything's within that ball of light. All your thoughts, your identity, your safety, your protection, your creation, you've got your sphere of space, and it's not only being in control of this physical vessel, but being in control of that space for protection, for manifesting, for going transdimensional, if that's something that's part of your journey, because it is different for each and every person. With that said, we'll go into the Orb of Light technique. So I just want you to get set and do a check-in. Just for 20 seconds, just observe the body, your energy, emotional state. And this is a form of clearing as well, what we're about to do this technique. So if you want, you can put your hand on your heart, you don't have to. It can be a focal point if you need that. And set the intention, or visualise you connecting with the core of the heart space, which is really the eternal flame, the core part of the light body. And just see a little light there, imagine a little light that's flickering, it's turning, it's spinning, it's pulsating. Now through imagination, which is creation, or with intention, expand this energy out, let's say to the size of a cricket ball or a baseball. See it expanding and growing to the size of a basketball. And keep expanding this light out until you're within a ball of light, your orb of light. Use your imagination, you might see it spinning and swirling and just flicking dark energy out, pulsating different colours. From this space, explode this light out like it's going out all around the room that we're in Jaya Sanctuary, and then suck it back in, and it's like cleared, it's running at optimal efficiency around the peripheral of the physical body you're in, your orb of light. And come back. Now you'll see me pushing you with speed with this. It's not about being quick, but what happens is you get to a point that you'll do it in a second.